Alrighty then. So let's get back into part 2. We've had we've had a lot of technical hiccups. Skype, people's internet, it's been wonderful. So when we last left you guys, you'd all split up and gone your separate ways. Let's carry on with where we left off with Shinju and Jinsuku, who are currently outside of the Gilded Lily.
I'm looking a little bit expirated.
No, I've gone in with you, haven't I?
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, Shinju has followed you.
I thought you were outside the thingy, so I thought it'd be after that. But I'm still.
No, it's where you've been pulled. Well, I was hoping to overhear what was being said.
I sat down and had a thought about it. You can overhear what's being said because it's not like super noisy or anything like that in the street. There's people milling past, but you can hear roughly what's going on. And you know that Jinsuku's after information. You can't hear all the specifics, but you can hear like talk of this so and so, and he's getting pulled in.
Yeah. And
so you went in after him. You go through the door inside the Gilded Lily. It is really nice. Like if you compare it to the Black Shield, it is a real step up in class. Everything's rich mahogany. It's all nicely made, nicely catered for. There's a guy in the back corner who's playing a little bit of smooth jazz on the piano.
Yeah.
And playing it well. As a musician, you're in awe of his skill.
That is mahogany.
Yes, I was thinking Sunborn. On the Sunborn Hotel.
Yeah, the yacht at the...
Yeah, at the XL. You know, with all like the shiny floors and the chandelier.
Hey, Tashi's back.
Hey.
Really robot-y still, unfortunately. I don't think we'll ever get that fixed. Not tonight, anyway. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine, Tashi. There's no need to panic. Anyway, you go in, like, this entire place is really nice and really decked out. One of the ladies approaches you again. She's human. She is incredibly beautiful. Not quite full hourglass, but certainly nice rack and a nice hip.
Yep.
I don't know if you'd swing that way, but I'm sure many women would go, yeah, I'd hit that. And she comes over to you and says, and what can I do for you, my dear? You looking for work? Or maybe you're looking to have some fun? Can make it worth your while.
Well, it depends how much is in for it, as I sort of look over, watching Jin disappear. Do you find out much information in this place?
Oh, things come and go. I suppose to some people information is as good as coin, and she's like giving you a subtle hand gesture for monies.
Not really sure what to ask, to be fair. now I'm in here.
It's embarrassing when it happens. Just go with the flow. Go with what you want to say, and it all just sort of works out.
Well, I suppose if there's any work going, you could put me on the books. But I'm not likely to hang around for long, so I don't know how much use I'm going to be to you.
Oh, in that case then, my dear, you're better off working on the streets. We want permanent ladies here.
No good
then.
then.
Don't shy away from any sort of perversion.
Sort of blows my plans out then. How much is a drink in this place? And are you after a performer? Go with the piano.
Drinks will cost you a few silver for a nice glass of fine wine. And unfortunately, as you can see, Bob over there is a fine jazz musician. And as she gestures over, like, he's gone now into full swing. He's going up and down the keyboard. It's sounding really good.
Hmm. Oh well, seems like a dead end then. I'll have to take a drink and wait for my friend. I'm sure you've just seen him come in.
Oh, he was a very handsome man. He's going to be well worn out, I'm sure.
Oh yes, very much indeed. Would there be anyone sort of coming in and out? The sort of notable people? I'm asking you sort of out of...
Oh, right, like, as
like,
time goes on. I was going to say,
yeah.
she doesn't answer that question like she's wandered off. I used to sit there and look and sort of wait for Jin to come back down. Bearing in mind, he got a really good check, so he's up there for a while.
Well, I'll just have to...
Yeah, I mean, you try your best to be patient, but you can hear everything. I don't know if you'd find it embarrassing in character or what. Some people would. But, no, you see,
well,
like...
this is me who offers everyone.
That's true, actually. So, yeah, in character, this is perfectly fine. In fact, if anything, you now have some dirt on the rogue.
Yeah.
A rare thing indeed. You can actually probably twist the rogue's arm quite hard.
Suggestion.
Phrasing as well. At any rate, people coming through, like, you see some people that are very noble in terms of their dress.
Hmm.
They're not super noble, like talking public official or anything like that. But there are a lot of clientele of the rich kind.
I wouldn't know anyone, would I?
No, no one's catching your eye. A lot of them are very dragonborn
Hmm.
in that regard. And after a while, Jin comes back downstairs, flustered, tired, red in the face, bit out of sorts. I'm gonna let you guys roleplay this out. I'm fully waiting for full-on embarrassment.
Well, I would have changed clothes by now, so I'm guessing that he wouldn't notice me straight away and sort of comes to the bar for a drink, and I just lean over and whisper, "Looks like you had fun."
Okay, so I want to act this out because I kind of want to play this out as well. So yeah,
Fair
so I come downstairs and then I come over to the bar and put my money down. Barkeep, a glass of your fine wine. I'm quite shattered, and oh no, how did you get in here?
I just leaned back in the chair and put my hands down over my clothes. Well, as you can see, I've had a costume change.
Yeah,
Quite easy to get into here.
Yeah, I don't quite notice you. Where you been hiding that, my dear?
Ah, places. Tap inside of my nose.
Fuck's sake.
As soon as, like you say, like the barkeep comes along, he places down a napkin, gives you a nice fine wine glass with a nice fine red. It just gives you a look up and down as soon as you like tap your nose of I've hidden it in places. Just where? There are no pockets. You're not carrying a bag.
There are never pockets for women.
Yes. Why do you think I always have the loot on me?
Okay, I'll just let that to my imagination. So I take a nice gulp of the fine wine. Of course, this is going to be fine wine from such a well-established place.
Oh yes, it's very, very nice.
Obviously, I'm getting this on the house from this. It's part of the service that the Lady of Disrepute has just offered.
So, in between activities, did you manage to get any interesting stuff that might help us on our journey?
Well, there were some activities, quite a few to be perfectly honest. But yes, I did pick up some snippets of information. Did you know? Obviously, I lean over and just lower the tone of the voice so nobody overhears. Did you know the mayor comes here and frequents these establishments quite regularly?
That's interesting.
And if members of the establishment was to find out, they would have difficulty being re-elected next year. After all, it is an election year.
Remember to vote, kids.
Well, isn't the mayor somebody who's Tashi's gone to go and see? Not Tash, Trim's gone to go and see.
I believe so. It might be worthwhile just to go and catch up with her and, give her this little bit of negotiating ammunition.
But you better hope she doesn't find out about other things as well. Wink, wink, wink.
Well, let's just keep that between you and me, shall we? Anyway, by the way, why are you here? What have you been up to since I've been otherwise engaged?
Well, I tried to get a job here, but they only want permanent ladies.
Typical you to try and get a job in a place like this.
Well, I've been trying all the time through here, and I still haven't had any luck. And I still haven't had any luck now being able to sell myself.
Dear, you need to find the right establishment for your particular set of skills and personalities.
She has an extremely specific set of skills.
Makes
Yes.
it very dangerous for men like you.
Oh dear.
Very, very dangerous.
Oh, Tashi's back and she doesn't sound repulsive. I think we fixed it.
Maybe.
Stop
I don't know.
jinxing it.
Sounds like
Touch
it.
wood.
think
My
so.
desk is made of wood. It's fine.
So, should we down our drinks and run off to find Tashi?
Yes, I think that's what we do. And
Not Tashi,
Yeah.
Trim. Sorry.
Yeah, true. They both begin with a T.
Okay. Then.
Okay.
Whilst you
Snap.
guys go and do that, then we'll catch back up with what Durathil and Jodie have been up to over at Crannock Mine.
Des Moines.
I want to say Cranlaw Mine for some reason. I want to give it like a really dumb
Or like
Welsh name.
Cranberry mine.
Well, I think if you're thinking of the name, I'm thinking it's Cranbrook.
Oh, Cranbrook. I've been saying Crannook.
Cranbrook.
Right, I need to change all that then. Anytime I said Crannook, I meant Cranbrook.
I've
True.
been trying to say it to you.
Sorry. I'm gonna just change it on my notes as well. It also means I'm terrible at keeping notes in general.
That's okay.
Anyways, as you guys are working in the mine, by the way,
Is.
mining away and whatnot, you overhear rumours and such. As Jodie
rumours.
falls again into silence. Curse you,
Great.
Skype!
So hard.
Curse you for not keeping connections to people and for
It's
others
cool.
to
She
have-
probably wouldn't pay attention anyway. Carry on.
Ouch. That was harsh. Anyway, you overhear rumours. These rumours are regarding Lord Cranbrook and like what he's doing with the mine and whatnot.
Oh.
Like, because dwarves have an innate sense of where they are underground. A lot of them are saying, like, we're underneath the Nag's Head, we're now going underneath the wall in this tunnel. And like, he seems to be undermining the foundations of the area around the mine, as if he's trying to bring people out of their homes so he can buy the land. Like, he's playing a really long con. Like, full-on soap opera, like, I'm a businessman, I'm going to undermine everybody to get my way.
That's not nice.
Oh, he's not a nice man. He
Not
acts
a
nice
nice man.
up here, but the pay we're getting is rubbish. Our hours are ridiculous, and in case you haven't noticed, you've been down here for about 10 hours?
I'm barely earning anything.
You guys have been down here for a while, and you hadn't even realised it, because there is no outside light. Like the strip mine goes down to several shafts, and then that's it. You guys are under there for ages.
Alright. I mean, how long did you say we're down here for?
Like a good chunk of the day.
Holy
Like,
macaroni.
no one's come and told you like go get some lunch, time for a breather. You guys have just been going for as long as you can.
I mean, that does sound like me and her.
Bow chicka bow wow.
Okay then. Me and Jody go and... Do we know how much longer we'd have to work for the full pay?
You have no idea. If you want to, you can make... this would be a good question. I want to say it would be a nature check?
Okay.
Well, no, because like, you're trying to gauge like where the sun is and how long the day's been, etc. In fact, let's just go for a generic intelligence. Let's not worry about a specific skill.
This isn't going to go well.
Yeah, you have no
dear.
idea. You're just going to go with the flow of workers.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep on going until the sun... Until
The workers leave.
Until the workers are leaving.
Oh, there we go. I'm back now.
Yay, Jody's back.
Hey,
Yay.
we're doing the long shift,
Thank you.
by the way.
Yeah, you guys have been down here for a while. Just to TLDR you. Whilst you've been working, you've heard several rumours. One of them's regarding Lord Cranbrook, not Crannook. Like, undermining everyone, trying to, like, ruin the land prices so he can buy it up and then do what he wants with it. Another one which I didn't mention, but I should have, is rumours that the mayor may be skimming the top off the taxes. And things like that. Because, like, everyone's been paying taxes. And the money doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Like,
Well,
roads
we
and-
know where it's going.
Oh yes, you two do. But again, like people want proof that the mayor's been skimming off the top, and they're using skimming as the polite term. He's been full on hemorrhaging money. But Jody, if you can make for me an intelligence check just to see like if you can judge how long you've been down here, digging away in the darkness and the gloom.
Jody?
She sounds
She's
robotic.
gone roboty.
She sounds in pain.
She does actually. That you said that. It's a tormented soul. Quick,
She's
purge
been
it.
mining for so long.
She's now become one with the mind.
Oh my god! This is terrifying.
You know the curse of Davy Jones? It's exactly the same, except now you're bound to a mine.
It says he
for
turns into a
eternity.
rock person, yeah.
Aw.
Like on Never Ending Story.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, I don't think I've done too well on that.
Oh, you're back. Oh shit.
So, you're back, and yeah, exactly the same. You are mining for hours on end.
Yeah. Yay!
By the time like everybody else leaves and you guys come up, the sun is already setting. That sky's a nice deep orange. You guys are filthy from head to toe, exhausted, but you've got a good day's work and you've got some rumours. So
Nice.
congrats to you guys on that one.
How much copper did we earn?
I've forgotten how much I said from earlier. 'Cause
5 copper.
Oh, don't tell him. Why 5? Give me like 30.
Because I remember it being 5 copper.
Oh, there you go then. You two earned 5 copper for your day's work.
Trim.
What?
She
Look,
remembers. I can happily go back over the tape later and correct myself, but I'm fairly certain that Trim would be right.
Yeah,
I'm
it
the
was
old
only a
old
few
cleric.
coppers. You did say just a few coppers. So.
You
Yeah,
did
you
just
did.
say a few coppers, not 5.
But I remember 5 being
Well, in that
specifically
case then-
mentioned.
You guys have gone up because a few would only be 3.
Yeah.
This is how the scaling works. It's a couple, 2, few, 3, and then a group is 4 or more. And then 5 or more is technically a riot.
And Jody's dropped out again.
Yeah.
And 6 is a small Marxist rebellion.
Indeed. Especially if it's against the bourgeoisie.
The what now? I mean the bourgeoisie.
Yes.
Or the bourgeois.
Ah,
The
the
bourgeoisie are the
bourgeoisie.
cow alternative.
Anyway, with that out of the way, let's then catch up with Trim, who got
Yep.
told that through like asking various peoples that anyone that lived in her village was living to the farms to the north and the northern gate, if you will, of all this
Okay.
nonsense.
So I'm pretty much going up there
Okay.
looking for people.
You go out into the fields. Some of them are in full harvest. The two closest ones to the gate, so this one and this one, have livestock in them. They have sheep and cows.
Oh, there you go. My Skype went again. Sorry.
Yeah, we noticed. We've been laughing about it. So yeah, you go to the north. The two closest ones to the walls have sheep and cattle in them. The ones that have the sheep have two very familiar faces to you. Both halflings, both not all that big.
Pa?
You know,
Ma? Pa? Is that you?
more your mother and your sister.
Oh.
Your
Okay.
dad ain't here. Your daddy gone.
Oh no. Ma?
Trim?
Mari?
Trim, is that you? Oh my god!
Ah!
Runs over
Oh.
and gives you a hug.
We
Some
just
of the
hug.
sheep give you this confused look. Who the hell are you?
What?
Right,
What? Mallory? Mallory? Yeah, Mallory. That's how it's
Yeah,
pronounced.
it's Mallory. It's how it's written here.
Mallory. Yeah. So
Okay.
who the hell are you?
No. Like, literally, the sheep are giving you a who the hell
Oh,
are you?
Oh right, the sheep.
I went for a bad pun. I'm sorry.
Oh. Well played, sir. Well played.
Not well
Oh.
played. It was a terrible pun. No one got it. Not even Ed got it. I thought Ed was
Okay.
actually going to go with the whole you thing, but no.
That was bad.
Ah.
See, that's how you do a pun. I is a pun.
And several sheep just suddenly die in the field.
I'm disappointed in all of you.
Anyways.
Anyways, back to reality. Whoops, there goes gravity. Yeah. Huge reunion. Trim, like, where the hell have you been?
Well, I've been to the Temple of Io as well, studying the ways of Io, and then one weird dream led to another, saying that I gotta go out adventuring and going off on a personal mission of mine. And then I met up with a few friends, and we did some things here and there, and
What
and
things?
oh
Well,
well,
They weren't
just
dangerous, were they?
Not too dangerous, just delivering supplies from one town to Fort Iron Tower and kind of finding out where the missing supplies went from other people who were sent to do the same thing. And we managed to stop robberies from happening in Condate nearby. That was cool.
Oh, good.
But
That was me thinking you went running off with some boy and... Oh, no, at least you're adventuring and helping people.
Oh, hey guys, how's it going?
you just
No,
popped
Who
I'm
is this
joking, I'm
ethereal
joking.
voice? I was
With
actually
you
thinking
as
about
well.
having Bob included in all this, but there's too many NPCs and too many voices.
Yeah, that's okay. Bob can still be unconscious from the
Bob's still
Drink.
passed out in the hotel room.
poor
We
Bob.
don't talk about the state he's in.
Well, yeah. Although there's some things that's been going down at the Temple of Io. Everyone seems to have disappeared. Like, I don't know. Like, no one was there, save for a few villagers that were imprisoned down there. But otherwise, everyone was gone. But yeah.
So, I'm guessing then you heard what happened here?
Yeah.
We could have used your help. Not to put any blame on you, but they were fairly insistent.
I'm really sorry about that. I mean, didn't anyone write any letters to me? Like,
Oh,
if,
we had no idea where you were, so we couldn't really send you a letter.
well, I thought someone would have told you. Like, I thought someone would have told you that I went to the Temple of Io. I mean, that's what I assumed.
Well, we knew you went. It was more the whole thing with Cranbrook and then buying out the village and forcing us to relocate here. Which, on the whole, is nice of him, but at the same time, we had good farmland and everything back there. A lot of the other farming families, they've lost a lot of their land. They can't feed their mouths. They can't even make enough money to get by with the rent around here. It's insane. It's all terrible.
Well, do you have any idea what he's planning on using the land for?
Rumour has it he's gonna move his villa from the old town where he's demolished homes already and go build a new villa on top of our old village. It's just being a greedy, stupid lizard man. No, I shouldn't say such things. I should be much nicer, much more humble.
No, it's fine. He is a lizard man anyway. And you know that Arthur meme where he has his fist clenched tightly, like ready to punch EW in that.
The anime,
that's the sort of
I'm
thing that's
restraining
happening.
anger.
Yeah, restraining anger, like sort of thing. And yeah, just so angry. So, how's Pa? Like, is he around at all?
Well, yeah, no, I mean, he comes back at night, but unfortunately he's been made Lord Cranbrook's personal assistant to the people.
Personal assistant?
Yeah, he's basically getting paid nothing. Working 24/7.
What sort of thing is he doing for him?
Just, I don't know, he's forced to go see Lord Cranbrook at his current villa, and then he comes back and he says he can't talk about anything. It's all, hush-hush, secrets.
So he's not here at the moment, is what you're saying?
Yes, he is with Lord Cranbrook right now at his villa, I suspect. But what he's doing, I don't know. I'd love to know what he gets up to. I mean, information on Lord Cranbrook, but he's obviously got your father under his thumb. That wicked clawed thumb. Oh, there I go, getting angry again. I need to go do some knitting. She storms off to do some knitting. Mallory.
I really need to change. Mallory. It's like, Matt. So, yeah, I'd like to talk to Mallory, like, hey, so, how's things going for you and everyone else? It sounds like things are doing terribly.
Getting by, I suppose. Missed you a lot. And she's, stringing up a bow right now.
Oh, what's that you're making there?
It's a bow. I've seen some of the guards on the wall use them to shoot pigeons. I thought I might have a go. You never know.
Might become a ranger.
You have your magical friend that lets you do special things. Who knows? I might be good with a bow.
Yeah. Well, you never know. You might be the next insert equivalent of Robin Hood here. I don't
you
know
actually
what
say that.
Katniss.
Drizzt Odin.
I like that.
Even.
I could just
might-
see it as like a webcomic with insert speech here with the
Yeah.
greater than, less than signs.
You might be the next. You might be the next Robin Hood. You never
Oh my
know.
god.
Now, Hobbit was
Did
just a
Drizzt use a
story.
bow or melee weapons?
Hmm?
Did Drizzt used a bow or melee weapons?
Oh,
So
Drizzt.
no, yeah, so I know he was a ranger.
He was twin swords.
Oh,
he
never
was
mind.
your dual-wielding epic rogue. But
No,
no,
he's a-
I like the idea
he's
of
a
Robin
ranger.
Hood.
He wasn't a rogue, he was a ranger.
Yeah, regardless, he was dual-wielding.
True.
Cool.
But no, as like the conversation goes on, like she now has the bow finished and she's making sure the draw's alright, not too heavy or too light. Yeah, that
Well-
would be amazing.
Well, no, well, I can't wait to see how good you are with the bow and arrow.
I don't suppose you got an arrow on you. Mum doesn't want me having any, and Dad doesn't. Well, Dad's not around.
Let me check my character sheet.
Let me check my bag.
Now, let me check my bag real quick. I don't think I have any arrows. Not at all.
Jin
No,
does.
I don't have any arrows, but I have a friend who does. Maybe I can get him to come along and let you borrow one of.
Hook you up with some arrows.
Yeah, let you borrow one of his arrows.
How old is your sister meant to be? You know, just like a 10-year-old.
I imagine Trim to be at least sort of adults, or at least sort of 22, 23 years old. So I think Marley's probably going to be a bit younger.
I was putting Marley around about the 16 age.
Yeah, more. Well, 12 to 16. Around. It's a huge range, but there we go.
Yeah, it's not that weird then. A fully grown elf coming around here, child. Have some arrows.
Have this. Be
Have
awesome.
Well, maybe I can help. Maybe I can help you make some arrows out of sticks and whatever we can find around here. You never
You
know.
know, a few leaves, maybe a snail.
No offense, sis, but I don't think you're the world's greatest Fletcher.
Hey,
World's greatest cleric, not the world's greatest Fletcher.
hey, I can at least try, or at least try to help you. Listen,
I appreciate the help.
listen. I know things haven't been easy for everyone who left the village, and especially for our dad and Mom and Ma and everyone. But I promise you, I will sort that Lord Cranbrook out, and I'll make sure that each and every one of you goes back to the village just the way it was.
Yeah, you promised you'd always be around, and you had that stupid vision, and you went off on a vision quest, and never came back. Until it was too bloody late.
At that time I had my hand on her shoulder and I just sort of let go, and I so went, well,
I don't blame you for not coming back, by the way. That was wrong with me.
No, it's fine. I've been doing a bit of thinking about recent events, and you know, I'm gonna go to Lord Cranbrook right now, and I'm gonna make sure that he can't object to what I say. Tell Ma
Are you
that.
gonna swing him in the face with
Yeah.
your mace? Are you gonna beat him up? If so, I'm coming. I want to watch.
I'll let you know if I need help with humiliating him.
Oh,
I can't let you gone American.
Yeah,
But-
just a bit
just
American.
very
I was
American.
wondering that. Yeah, you went super American. Like,
sorry.
hi y'all, it's
Hi,
me,
y'all.
Trim.
Hi,
It's
Trim.
it's really
Oh my
weird
God.
considering most people, when they think hobbits, they think West Country, Uar, and
Oh, I'm going on an adventure, I am.
Pretty much, yeah. Your typical what everyone thinks is English countryside.
English countryside. But no, I suppose
You're a
Trim has a
redneck
bit of
hobbit.
twang. Yeah, I suppose she has a bit of a twang here and there. Well, if ever I need someone to put some arrows in his butt, I know who to come to.
Thanks, sis. I'll keep practicing. I'll try not to hit the sheep.
Well, maybe if you shoot the arrows away from the sheep, that might help.
Ha ha, very funny. Just make sure you give me some arrows, okay?
No worries. I'll get you some arrows. That I can definitely promise.
Yay!
Well,
Well,
And then she's gone off now
Well-
to herd the sheep together.
and yeah, I'll
And
just
see.
say, I was just gonna be, well, tell Ma that, tell Ma I love her, and Pa whenever he gets back.
You gonna
And-
come back for dinner at sundown? Bearing in mind it's like about midday now, so you got plenty of time till supper. It's not gonna be much, but it'll be something. Be nice to have you back at the house. Means I don't have to do the washing up.
I'll think about it. Maybe I can invite some friends along.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. I'll bring my friends along, and maybe I'll get my friend with the arrows to hook you up with some.
Yeah, do it. Go. And now, like, she's trying to hurry you to go get your friends. Like, go get him. I want the arrows, I want the arrows.
I'm going. Alright, I'm going. I'll see you later for dinner. And yeah, tell Ma that I'll be there for dinner.
Alright, sis, you got it. Have fun.
Will do. It just turns around and... Oh, God, why did you have to say that?
Yes!
Why
DM
did you
is
have-
evil!
Why did you have to say that? Now Trim's just gonna go on the guilt trip all day.
That's the plan.
And scene. There we go.
And scene. Okay then, so you go and catch up
So I
with the
guess
others.
Trim is returning to Kansas after this campaign.
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
I don't think we're in
Bob, I
Kansas.
don't think we're in.
Ma? Pa?
Although, how funny would that be, Trim and Bob in The Wizard of Oz?
Oh God.
You could have one thing and Bob just grabs the wizard and just knives to the throat. We're getting everything. Everything in the bag.
And Trim's just like, Bob! No, not everything. No, Bob. Sorry, yeah,
All the
sorry about
magical
him.
stuff then. All the magical shiny loot.
No, that's stealing
It's not stealing.
and daylight robbery.
Yeah, the wizard's just stood there with his machine of that sort of projects him burning in the background, hands up in the air. With Bob looting.
Yeah, that whole, no, don't go looking behind the... No, get out, you little... Ah!
Sneak attack. Sneak attack. Aha!
So suddenly Bob's head sat there in the burning flames. Haha! Now Bob is in control!
Yeah, Trim's like, ah! Anyways,
Off a hypothetical fanfiction line again.
crossover.
Right, so you guys all reconvene in the evening. I don't know where you guys want to meet up. I'm guessing at the
Pub,
Black
I
Shield.
suppose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys reconvene at the Black Shield. Tom, you managed to straighten yourself out a little bit.
Well, he's definitely not gay.
You got a glow about you. That's a certain glow in the spring in your step. Christy, you've got probably the most devilish grin in all of human history. You have no idea. If anybody asks, like, why you're smiling, it's that whole no reason, No reason looking at Shinsuku as if you've got some major dirt on him.
Yeah.
And
Actually,
then go on.
that's why I say, has your numbers all shifted slightly to the left?
Nope, they're all in the right place.
No.
Alright, oh mine that's slightly shifted to the left.
No, yeah, they're all the same for me.
On my screen, they're all fine.
Oh.
What-
Things are breaking all over.
Well,
Yeah.
it's only your screen that matters, isn't that the case?
It is.
Yeah.
Alright then, so let's actually go to the Black Shield Inn.
Yeah.
Because we already have the
Yes.
scene set up.
It
So,
is.
as I was saying, you guys all
Oh,
reconvene,
zoom
put
in.
yourselves around a table or around the bar,
Ah,
wherever you want to put
lovely.
yourselves.
Why am I in this corner? That's weird.
I put you in the corner because everyone was round the thing, so I put you on the corner bar.
Oh, okay.
Were you at the bar or at a table?
Right,
Yeah,
the
I
bar.
was wondering.
I think a table sounds better.
Table sounds
I
more
agree.
logical.
I pull up a stool to the side.
That's
We
fair.
like to the round table, we dance
Dance
where
on the
we're
round.
able, we do routines of course.
You don't have to bring up a stool, we can all fit.
Oh, I thought it was like 4 aside. Oh, we moved
There's
the
6
stool.
aside.
Okay, sorry.
Put the stool back.
Hey, Jody.
Welcome back, Jody. Just to recap you, everyone's just reconvened at the bar
We're in the bar.
in the Black Shield Inn. You and Durathil are filthy and disgusting from where you've been working all day in a mine.
Filthy.
You
Gin feels filthy and disgusting from working all day in the brothel.
Filthy.
Yep.
Filthy and
Bob comes
disgusting.
down, he looks exhausted, yet he hasn't done anything all day.
Absolutely dirty.
Yeah.
I have a particular glow about me.
And Trim just looks depressed.
Very depressed.
Hey guys, want to play poker?
No, we're going round Trim's house.
already
for
have.
tea.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, shall we ask Trim what's up?
Trim, what's up?
Oh, actually, I have a favor I want to ask you all, you guys.
Whoa, whoa,
Accent
whoa,
coaching?
whoa. What's with the voice? I don't remember you before you went back to your parents speaking like that.
Oh, come on, it's like a regional accent, alright? It's like a regional accent. What do you expect?
Hey, I'm walking over here. Bada bing, bada boom.
Pitch Boston.
Anyway,
Yo, Joey.
anyway, I was just wondering if you guys wouldn't mind coming round my family's place for dinner. I mean,
Food?
I told them about you guys, and they seem really enthusiastic about hosting and stuff. And also, Jean, I wanna inquire about arrows, but I'll explain along the way.
Okay. But
You
this good
It's only if
costume.
you guys are okay with having dinner around the family.
I don't mind at all.
That sounds swell.
Free grub? Did I say free grub?
Yep.
Yep.
I was meant to say that in my head.
Free grab, Bob like free grab. Can someone kill Bob before Bob kills himself?
Don't worry, Bob. I can perform spare the dying if you decide to do things like that. Which I won't let you do.
He just gives you the finger and he's still holding his head and just trying to keep anything off his eyes. Just, no, can't deal with it. Too much noise. Too much light, too much everything.
Alright. Well, sorry.
Anyway, Trim, something that might cheer you up slightly.
Yeah.
Jin over here found out some news today after some scouting.
Oh yes.
Oh.
Yeah, with my scouting, and obviously I do the fingers for that as well. The
The
inverted
entrance.
commas scouting.
Yes.
I did happen to find out some juicy information we could potentially use to persuade the mayor to see it in our kind of light. But he happens to be a regular at the local establishment of disrepute, if you know what I mean.
Okay, by disrepute you mean...
Ladies of the night.
Oh, ladies of the night. That kind of disrepute.
Yeah, the knocking shop round the corner.
Okay. And how would that help, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, it is an election year next year, and a lot of the other members of the political establishment would see it might be...
Waste of money?
Yeah.
I'd say that these ladies do ask for a pretty penny.
He is a cheapskate who barely gives anything for rock hard pounding all day.
So you're saying we should blackmail him into doing...
I can't take that voice seriously.
I can't help it, okay? You know,
You can't!
I can't.
There's much more help.
He's
You see what's
trying
what-
to break into the American market with the show.
No.
What's that, Bob? Duracell's falling down the wheel!
Oh,
What
you
horror
know,
have we unleashed?
look, I'm trying to get into character, okay?
Yes, but I didn't realise Trim came from the deep south of America.
Oh no, if you want to do the deep south of America, it's all the way down the bayou.
Oh god.
Or something like that. I don't know.
Bahu.
Bahu.
Bayou.
Bayou.
Ahu. From
Ahu.
Divinity. Original Sin.
So, anyways, how's that for free grub?
Oh, yes.
Well, I mean that's what you guys kept mentioning. So I suppose if you wanted free grub, then we should get going.
Yep. Let's all get going to free grub.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm.
Yes.
And we can think of a way to find the mayor to blackmail him.
Why don't we just beat him up?
Because otherwise he wouldn't be able to run the election, and then we wouldn't be able to blackmail him. I'm sorry. Shut up. Look, I'm trying really hard to stay in character here.
Yeah,
doing
but
well.
the issue is you've made this character.
No.
I'm fine with Trim sounding like she comes from the deep south. The only problem is
know,
my
but-
mind keeps running off the song
Look,
of
what
the south.
episode are
which
we
is-
on by now? Like 9 or 10? Every other episode, you've spoken in a completely normal voice. And then all of a sudden we got here and
She
you
has
bust
done,
out
like, a
the Kansas
slight-
accent.
The accent
Well-
has changed from her normal speaking voice.
Well, you know the thing that happens when you like go to a different place, like go to a different country, and then all of a sudden you develop that kind of accent.
This isn't a different country!
That's your
This is a 3-day walk from the other place!
Okay,
There-
it's a different region.
there is a difference in county accent. If
Yeah.
you talk to anyone from Luton, the letter T
It's
does
like he's
not
going
exist.
from Liverpool to Stoke-on-Trent and changing nationality.
Well,
It's like, hey, I come from Liverpool. You're going to Stoke-on-Trent. Hello, my friends. I have come to give you great greetings.
The thing is, though, at the minute you're speaking in her normal voice. That's the thing.
I have come to play the Dungeons of the
sorry.
Dragons.
I'm sorry. All right, let's stop making fun of her accent and then just get to food.
Oh, whatever.
Alright then. So you guys go to the north end of town, to the farmlands where you guys came in. You go to Trim's family home, question mark. It's not much of a home, it's really more of a hovel. And
Well-
it is meant for those of a small stature. Best way of
Oh,
putting it,
God.
think Gandalf in Bag End.
Great.
For you
we
guys,
can
it's-
always have dinner outside. You know, dinner in in the night.
Al fresco dining.
Al fresco dining.
We're a very fresco dining, love.
You're Welsh.
Well, no, it's
Oh,
have
yeah,
you
yeah.
ever seen Rod Gilbert do stand up? He goes and have al fresco.
I do
You're stood
actually.
out there, and the rain is pouring into your soup, and you're trying to escape, and it's spilling back.
My favourite comedian will always be Danny Boyle, man.
As Jody's eating a microphone.
I was gonna say, what's happening?
I think Skype has officially had enough of Jody, and Jody's had enough of Skype.
Have I called her Jody, devourer of microphones?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Jody and Skype are now having a disagreement.
Jody, stop licking it.
We didn't want to bring it up on the show, but, you know, there was talk of a divorce hearing
Between the microphone and you.
and a sabbatical.
Anyway, so we're all at the hovel.
It's outside, it's nice and warm, so you can eat outside if you want, or you can try and eat inside. The only ones that would really be comfortable are Trim and Bob.
Yeah, well, I gotta let them know that, you know, we're here, sort of thing. Like, you know, I can't just say hi.
Yeah, you can come to the door and say hi.
I'll just knock on the door very gently because it's a half thing at home. Like, knock, knock, knock.
Yeah, your sister comes running to the door. Trim, it's so nice to see you again. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Are these your friends? Hi, they're tall. Hi,
Yeah.
and she's like looking up at all of you.
Hello!
Hello down there, little person.
Hello.
I beat things with a stick.
Well, let me introduce to. Well, I mean, if you want to introduce yourselves, that's fine too.
Hi, I'm Mallory. I'm Trim's sister. The good one. She's terrible.
Hey,
Well, it's true.
it's not that true.
We thank you for welcoming us into your home there, miss.
Oh yeah. Please come in. Mind your head on the door, please.
No!
Just headbutt it.
Smack. As you hit it,
Jody
those of
just
you-
leaves. Yeah, go on.
I was gonna say, Jody, as
just
you
quit.
headbutt the frame, the lintel, the top of the door, anyone that's inside, like, you feel the entire house shake. It's not on solid foundations, it's an allotment shed.
I'm just like, I'm
Sorry,
really sorry.
could you tell Ma? Could you tell Ma if it's okay if we have dinner outside this evening,
Al fresco.
al fresco style?
I'm sure that'll be fine. Right, Ma? Yeah, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. I can't do two different women voices because I'm a man and my voice is very deep.
I could do with all the voices if you want me to.
No, it's good, it's good.
Oh, shucks.
People are just going to have to get used to the same voice for almost every NPC. Generic default voice.
I can't. I can't wait to DM, man.
I'd hate you so much. Anyway, you guys will eat outside. It's a nice meal. It's filling, just filling, I suppose. You think after a while you may be hungry for something else. It's very
Man flesh!
not man flesh. I mean, it's decent lamb stew, but between like the 8 of you,
Oh, God.
it's a real stretch.
Oh.
So, where's your husband?
Probably still working for Lord Cranbrook.
Does he work in the mines then, or?
No. He works at his villa, but he doesn't say what specifically he does, if at all. I suppose that adventuring types like yourself are used to informal requests, let's say.
What's your request?
Could you be so kind as to look up on Lord Cranbrook's activities? Preferably without him knowing.
Jurithal considers this for a moment, then remembers how little he was paid. Of course we will.
Yeah, I mean, I promised earlier.
What?
I promised earlier, right?
Yeah, we
God,
Yeah,
you'd have
yeah.
been red if we had said no.
activities.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
right, guys.
Anyway.
I, you know,
Oh, yeah.
punch
Yeah.
Jodie's muscular arm. Like, this one can take care of him right quick.
Yeah, we will.
Oh,
need to
and
get-
Mari, and points to Jin. This is the guy you want to speak to if you want arrows. Jin, have
And
you
other-
Hang on,
And
what's
other-
all this talk? Like your mother's fully interested. Like, what's this talk about arrows?
Oh, Trim, you muppet!
She's not smart, okay? She's not very smart. Did
Oh
I
my
say
God.
arrows? I meant
Anchovies!
outside.
Make a deception check, but with advantage.
Oh, can I? Am I gonna do that?
Yes, it's down on you.
Oh, come on!
Hey, it's-
It was with
Wait,
advantage,
oh,
so you got the
Oh wait,
18.
advantage. Oh right. Okay.
So
You're
you're
welcome.
fine, don't worry. You managed to fumble past your mum, and your mum was like, okay, fine. I thought you said
Oh,
arrows for a second, it's all the wool in my ears.
Yeah.
That's all the lamb, you see.
No arrows.
Lamb's
No
due.
arrows. If there's any type of arrows, it's arrows of direction. Yeah, like arrow signposts.
What?
Okay. Well, have fun with your talk then. I'm gonna go do all this washing up.
And I whisper to Mari, okay, this is the guy you wanted to drop up the arrows. Just points to Jin.
Thanks, dipshit.
Love you too, sis!
This is accurate, to be honest.
It's okay, I'm used to being the younger, so this is perfect. It's right up my
Used to be
alley.
the younger sister.
No, the younger brother. Well, let's face it, I'm treating Mary as a tomboy.
I like it. She's fun.
So that's the
Yeah.
point.
Yep.
So anyway, Jin, Mary approaches you. It's like, so my sister says you're the one to talk to about arrows.
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Can I
Depends who's asking.
have a couple of them? I have a bow. Just need some arrows for it.
Teacher, teach your ways.
How well do you shoot?
I don't know. That's why I need the arrows.
Does she happen to have anything like out the back, like a range that she could practice on?
I don't
Really?
think you'd want to just go outside the house where her mother told her not to shoot.
I mean, the best you could really do is like shoot at the hovel, but it might go through the wall or hit something. That's like the best range you have. Other than that, it's
Duracell,
like
what's your
hitting.
AC?
It's like hitting the fence posts.
Whereabouts is this house we are currently at?
Alright, sorry, I captured the screen on the thing. It's this house here.
Yay.
How's
So,
that?
like, there's-
So there is like field
Yeah,
that
there
they
is
could.
field, but it's like fenced off with posts and a couple of panels.
Alright then, so I offered to take them outside just to give them a little bit of a demo, and I'll make up some kind of rudimentary target, like maybe from, I don't know, do they have hay?
Yeah, there's like a hay bale for the sheep. You can like prop it up against the fence post and put it on top of it as a good body double.
So I do that. Obviously, yeah, I'm a bit wary about giving out arrows willy-nilly without, first of all, seeing what they, how well they shoot.
How are they going to shoot without arrows, though?
It's kind of like it's safety.
Yeah, Jen.
It's safety, making sure that they're not going to go and hurt themselves by accidentally shooting somebody or themselves.
No. Who needs safety?
I have cure wounds.
Yeah, there's plenty of healing going
Yeah.
around.
Yep,
Be
I
fine.
can heal people.
You don't just give like a young child when teaching them how to cook a knife and go, there you go, knock yourself out and walk away. You obviously, show them how to.
Nah,
safely
you give them the
cut
sharp
up
knife
an
and say,
apple.
be careful.
Yeah.
That's about all the cooking advice I got. This is a sharp bit, don't cut yourself. And then when I
See?
did cut
Still,
myself,
They
it hurt, didn't it? Yes, it did.
They-
How could I have a
they
bandage?
pointed. You was pointed out which where the sharp bits are. You don't just give somebody a deadly weapon like a bow and arrow and go, there you are. Work it out
Hey,
yourself.
Either way, you do the archery training. She shoots okay. It's about average. It's not like amazing. Like this kid's a natural, but she has skill.
She's got skill.
She has
I
So-
cheer like, woo!
I
Yeah,
appreciate
right.
somebody that can, can see that they have got skill and potential. Well, how many hours have I actually got? How many are they asking for?
She's only asking for like a couple.
Alright, yeah, I
mean,
can give up.
she's literally only going to use it to shoot down game and pigeons in the nearby farmland.
I give up 4 then.
She
Aw.
thanks you and gives you a big hug.
And I watch all this like with a bit of a smile, but at the same time still guilt tripping from everything.
Yep.
The guilt trip.
Oh yes, the guilt that you weren't there. Just gonna drill that into it, Tashi. You weren't there.
Yeah, I weren't there.
I weren't there.
Indeed.
No.
Indeed.
And
Yeah.
with that, shall we take our break here? If that's good
Yes.
with everyone.
Yeah, can
I
do.
might need to go to
Yeah.
bed because I gotta be leaving at 8:30 tomorrow.
Indeed. So we shall leave it there for this week. It's a bit shorter, but we've had a load of technical hiccups. So thanks for
Yeah.
watching. Be sure to like, favorite, and subscribe. And then next week, we shall deal with Lord Cranbrook, who I think is going to be
Yeah.
renamed Lord Cranberry.
Lord
Yes.
Cranberry.
Yes,
Cranberry, great.
Lord of the Cranberries.
Yep.
Yeah. Fun fact. The name I got it from is from the furniture brochure from where I work. Fun fact.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
I just saw the name and I thought, haha.
Haha,
You're gonna
I
have
like
that style of
cranberries.
chair.
Oh
Yeah, if you had
yes.
the chair.
Right, I now have a motif to work with. You know how like Dragon Ball villains all used to be named after something. It's like all the Saiyans were vegetables, and you had King Piccolo and his minions were all musical instruments like tambourine.
Oh yeah.
Lord Cranbrook and his minions are all going to be named after furniture brands.
Yes.
They're going to have a minion called IKEA.
IKEA. I mean, I have a whole list of.
Well, High
like-
Wycombe, the chair making district, well, was the chair making capital of Britain, so there's
We've got
plenty of
something now.
inspiration there.
We've got something now, ladies and gents. So again, be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, and that YouTube jazz, and we'll see you next week. Bye bye.
Bye.